And this is a great
Yeah.
time to talk about luxury real estate because I think you're going to see a lot of people probably moving out of what they thought
hmm
was initially a great place to be. And of course, we know Texas is the right place to be. So, and you're the guy to go to for it, right?
Well, yeah, 100%. And what I've seen is, what we offer here in Frisco, Texas, just, North Texas has been hot, as you know, or you may know. Austin, Texas has a lot of Californians moving there, but especially up here in North Texas, we're in the DFW area. Frisco, I like to say DFFW, Dallas, Frisco, Fort Worth. Frisco has been on the, since I became familiar with Frisco back in 2005. I started seeing the growth. It was first a double A team by the Texas Rangers, the Frisco Rough Riders. Then we saw Jerry Jones implement the Dallas Cowboy headquarters here with the Star in Frisco, and then just do some, innovative things, integrating the schools and whatnot. So you got, top ranked schools. It's one of the safest places to live in the United States of America, fastest growing city, economically. Frisco Economic Development Corporation has done so much in regards to getting headquarters for companies here, Fortune 500 companies. You've got the PGA of America that moved here. You've got, I just met with the vice president of Universal Studios Kids. I mean, they're putting that theme park up here. I mean, it's unbelievable. Not to mention the luxury real estate that's here. Actually, you can experience Park City's real estate here in Frisco, Texas. Now, we just sold a $5.5 million home in the hills of Kingswood by Highland Park, Park City's builder. So Frisco is the number one place to move right now, and arguably it's great for people that are relocating from California or anywhere else for that reason, because it's centrally located in the U.S. You got close proximity to Dallas Fort Worth Airport, and it's just a hub. I mean, not only that, but the film industry's coming here with everything Taylor Sheridan's done. I do film and TV as well as real estate in Land and Ranch. But just seeing what's happening for actors in the region is incredible. I know with some directors and producers the other day over here at Stonebriar Country Club, which is a great
Mhm.
country club here in Frisco, Texas. That after 20 years they're moving to Texas, and a lot of that probably from Taylor Sheridan's influence and just the ability to get things done here without all the red tape. That's been a big deal.
Absolutely. Well, and of course, you're such a good statement for Frisco. You should probably run for mayor.
Well,
Ever thought about that?
I'm friends with the mayor. He's in real estate too, so
Yeah.
maybe I got to get my own house in order first. So I'm actually in the process. I think what they say is every realtor should have to buy a house every few years, so they get reminded of what the process is for their clients. But I'm looking for myself to see the next opportunity. Looking, here in Frisco, my family's growing. I got a 12-year-old daughter, 8-year-old
Mhm.
son. It's my big why. Why I do what
Yeah.
I do, and I'm looking right now like, wow, just things are going bananas here. So where am I gonna look at my next real estate investment up here that hold long term and keep growing the portfolio. So
Absolutely. Well, you had mentioned all the Taylor Sheridan stuff, and then you mentioned, it's a great place for actors, and of course, people have seen you before. Tell us
yeah.
about where they've seen you. In fact, in a really cool music video too.
Oh yeah. So well, thank you. I've always been passionate about film and TV acting. I got a big family. Four siblings. Uh, me and my twin brother are the youngest. My twin brother's like 6'6", super smart, just great guy. But I was like average at everything. So I always wanted to do more, and I've always gravitated towards, being in front of the camera, being in front of audiences. And obviously, I pursued that in college, and then even here, moved to Dallas after college. I went to University of Mississippi. Was a sportscaster there, moved here and started getting into that, and eventually found my way into real estate. But it's kind of ironic because I was always auditioning for stuff. I was with local agency here in Dallas, Texas. Was doing audition for some cool projects. Never really booked anything. I was always nervous and whatnot. And then my the big moment in my life was when my daughter was born. So when we were pregnant with my daughter, I was like, okay, this dream is over. And I remember going to an audition down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, for a Fox series called Breakout Kings. And up until this point, I was always nervous. Like I wanted it too bad, and then this one audition, I went down there, drove. I'm like, well, this is the last one I'll ever do. So who really gives a flip? And I'm like, all right, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go have fun with it, like I'm a kid playing in my backyard. And so I went in there and just had that attitude, just knocked it out like it's the last one. Who cares? Dream's over. And they're like boom, bam, the producer that was there, he's like, that was our director. He's like, that's great, do it again. I'm like, and thinking in my brain like, I'll never see you guys again. Who cares?
Yeah.
Did it again, nailed it, and then I booked that and NCIS New Orleans and string of bookings because you know kind of got it right. You know, my God was like, "Hey, look, I'll give you your dreams, but put it in the right order." And just having my daughter was really a big deal. And then we ended up doing the Lone Ranger with Johnny Depp. And then, here recently, it kind of lulled for a little bit as I got into real estate and started, creating stability for myself, which has definitely helped me as an actor. But here in the past few years, I booked the Jelly Roll video, Need a Favor. We were number one video of the year last year. And I mean, that was just incredible, the lives we've changed. But through all this, you look out, as a faithful person, God fearing, you time, talent, and treasure, and just so grateful in this season of my life to be able to, pour into something I love, and it affects so many people. That video, if you just read on Jelly Roll's YouTube channel, with that video, almost over 70 million views, but just some of the stories that people pour their hearts out, like, hey, I was on the brink of suicide, and then I saw this video, I heard this song, and it gave me hope. I'm like, whoa, like there's no amount of money um, that that could make you feel the way that does, being a part of that. And then seeing what's happening in California, New Orleans recently, just senseless death, or the destruction with the fires that's going on. I mean, look, nothing's guaranteed in life, but it just kind of resets what's important in life, right? And so being a part of a project like that, and then realizing so many people are losing their homes that have been in the industry, probably people that have been on set that I've worked with, heart goes out to them. And what's the next step? Where do we go from here? So just grateful to have everything I got today, and be able to be talking with you, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it sounds like what you did there is what we referred to on our show. Of course, I co-host with Drew Pearson, one of our great Dallas
Yeah,
Cowboys,
I
called the
like
Hail
Drew.
Mary.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
awesome. He's a
And
great
so
guy
that's
too. Yeah.
He's amazing. Yeah. And this is what we call a Hail Mary moment. That moment in your life and career where you just had to go for it and it worked out for you. Now we heard that one, but it sounds
Right.
like your life is a series of great Hail Mary moments, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Just I look at where I was a year ago. Unfortunately, went through divorce and whatnot, and it just, man, where I was a year ago, where I am today, it's just done a 180, and it's just being faithful. And I have a mentor that told me, hey, look, your worst day is somebody's best day, and that really is the truth. I mean, no matter where you are in your life or what your situation is, there's always somebody that's having a worse day than you. So I think about that, and I just say, okay, well, what do I have today? What's in front of me? What can I control? And that's what I do. So sometimes it can be a lot balancing real estate, and then my passion for film and TV acting, and wanting to write my own stuff and do that. But at the end of the day, you got to have a purpose, you got to have vision, and that's the most important thing there. So and then doing things for a greater good. If I can inspire people, I can help people find homes, and start new lives, and whatnot. And then also, you know, do some work that inspires people, especially the younger generations. That's what I'm all about doing.
Absolutely. Well, and we talk about that on the show too. It's that success mindset that you have to have, whether or not you're feeling it or not. So is that really kind of
Uh-huh.
what you tell yourself, is keep staying within those categories?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, just you know, you're gonna have that voice inside your head. The enemy's coming. It's like, hey, maybe don't do this, or you'll never be good enough, or we all got it. And it's just, how do we fight that? How do you have, who are you aligned with? Your alignments determine your assignments. Align with good friends that'll build you up when you're not feeling at your best, right? And so I think that's so important, because we're all going to get down, and it's like, who are we surrounding ourselves that's going to pull us back up in a positive way? Like, hey, man, Paul, it's all right, man. Get up. You can do it today. And excuse me, we all need that. And I think that's just, I've been able to surround myself with those people, and just have that positive outlook. Like, hey, doesn't matter what happens today. I got it. God's on my side, and we're gonna rock and roll and make this thing happen. So just all I can do is show up, do my best, and have a good attitude, right?
I love that. So, of course, now people are, looking at Frisco like, more than ever.
Yeah.
And I think that, let's say if I'm a guy that's got kids and I want to move somewhere there, where in the world should we move to?
Yeah, Frisco's got a lot of options and there's a lot of price points. So, you can find a great home here, you know, right around 500 to in that 500 to 750 range. Or you can go all the way up. I mean, I've got clients building, multi-million dollar houses in Frisco, Texas. Plus you got the PGA of America. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. They put their headquarters here and there's a whole development, the Hunt family that owns the Kansas City Chiefs and owns the soccer museum FC Dallas. Actually, their headquarters they're in Frisco as well, but they've got an incredible development called the Preserve Fields Ranch. So there's so many opportunities to buy some great property that will undoubtedly hold its value as this area continues to grow like it is. So I think the first thing is if you're looking to buy, if you're looking to relocate, you can reach out to us. We want to help anybody, doesn't matter what your price point is to understand what your needs are first. I think that's the biggest thing is what do you need? Do you have kids? What do they need? Are you relocating? Are you working remotely? And then understand the needs of our clients and really listen to them and then help them check all those boxes. Make sure that they if they're needing a home loan, put them with the right people to help them get qualified and understand what their budget is. And then once you understand that, where do you look? What are the tax rates? Even though Texas doesn't have the what state income tax,
Mhm.
where are the property taxes? Because as fast as this area is growing, there are going to be some areas where the property taxes or I'm sorry, the local taxes are a little bit higher because they don't have the infrastructure and they had to put like a municipal utility district or other uh, taxes in there. Well, that affects new home buyers as well as existing home buyers. So all of those things we have to have that knowledge and be able to help our clients. And how does Frisco ISD compare with Prosper ISD just north of Frisco, and then Salina
Mhm.
ISD, and then I'm in the land and ranch space too. So I have people looking for land and ranch property as well. We sold a 4,000 acre ranch down in South Texas a couple years ago, and I mean that was an incredible experience. High fence hunting. I mean that was fun. I should take you on one of those trips one time. But
I'd love
and then even there are people that live here in Frisco that have ranches in Oklahoma because it's less than 2 hour drive and you can get good hunting property up there. So you know this area's got everything for anybody depending on what you're looking for. So
That's what we like to hear. So you're the guy we need to go to. So tell us how to get a hold of you.
yeah, so you can find me. I'm on social media. My phone number is 214-213-5094. It's my cell. So I'll put it out there. Anybody can call us, or you can go to koberggroup.com. That's our website. But social media, everybody's on Instagram, Facebook, all that. DM us. You can DM me personally, DM my team. We're here to help. We respond. The beautiful thing is I do have a team. It's just not me. We all work together to help our clients. And so, I mean, that's the most important thing is, we want to be there to, be a solution for people that, are needing to relocate that, have, need a home. We're here to help and make that dream become a reality.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. We really, really appreciate it. Of course, luxury real estate is very important. We're here right now, and
Yeah.
you're the guy to go to. So we're going to tell everyone to go check you out. And I appreciate your time today and the great answers. And look forward to talking to you again very, very soon.
Yeah, Paul. And one thing I forgot to add is
Yes.
I do have a luxury network, not only here in the U.S. but
Mm.
internationally. So no matter where someone is looking to go, let's say Texas isn't the place, but maybe Nashville or Florida or some wherever it may be, we have luxury partners all over the United States and even internationally, probably where you are today. So
Mhm.
being in an exclusive network like that with luxury realtors and that kind of those kind of colleagues, I'm able to align you with the best no matter where you're trying to move, any location anywhere, and put you with the best people that can help you with all of your needs. So whether it be a home residence or a vacation home or whatever, you know I can help you with all that.
That's amazing. Well, thank you again so much for your time, and we're so happy to have to know the right guy to go to. And we're going to send everybody your way. So thank you again. And we'll look forward to getting together and talking soon.
Hey man, God bless you. Thank you for the time, and God bless all those out there in your audience. We appreciate it. And I want to throw Drew Pearson a pass one day.
Yeah, of course. He'll catch it. He doesn't drop anything, not
Yeah,
even phone
no,
calls. That's what he
I
says.
bet. I bet.
All
All
right.
right,
Thank you,
buddy.
Will. I will see you
Thank you,
soon. Bye
man.
bye.
Bye.